back on EA Sports. We'll Here's Lawrence to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Still on his feet. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
But it's 4th down.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Jaguars down running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Lawrence with it on 1st. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 33.
First down now, ball at the 33. Lawrence looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession.
It's a loss of 4. It's now 3rd and 8.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen.
Our journey through the NFL starts now.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Down by Caleb Ransom. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for him. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. On 3rd down, Herbert. He lofts it deep right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
On play action now, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Running it here with ETN. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was tackled at the 27.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's another Chargers.
Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense in position now, it's first and goal. Herbert now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Setting up, second and goal.
brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to within 6.
16. Chargers.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
For the Chargers.
Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now it's Lawrence. Now look underneath here for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They're all set now. First and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Now a carry by Etienne. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense to the line. Second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. On the run, it's Etienne. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. And the
First down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Here's Etienne. He escapes the defender. And a nice shot here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
He was brought down at his 49-yard
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
Lawrence to throw it. Mooney downfield, and he has it. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 12 in the 4th.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
To throw, Herbert finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The Chargers first down.
Handoff now out of the gun. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Handoff now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by Jermaine
Well, nothing
Johnson.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air this time. Herbert. And back Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. They'll throw, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Herbert from the gun. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
And he won't escape. They convert on him, driving backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Well, the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Second down, ETN gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. First and 10 now from the 46. Throwing now, Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
putting a receiver in motion. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chargers down by 12. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Herbert to throw once more. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers trim the deficit down to 5. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Etienne on first down. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.